Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Beverly Garland, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. Thank you, Johnny Olson. How do you do? Fine. Oh, yes, we're both wearing our tweeds.
Yes.
It's very 20s, you know.
Yes. And 30s.
Well, and 40s and 50s. Is everyone prepared?
No. For what?
For whatever is going to go on here.
What sort of question is that? I'm prepared to sleep over.
What do you say we all say hello to our two players here, Jerry Brownell and Sharon Moses.
All right.
Hello there. Sharon is our current champ. She's won $450, 2 games under her belt, and she's doing pretty well here. Yes. You happy about that?
Yes, very
Okay.
pleased.
She's being challenged by Jerry. We started the game last time out, finished his end of round 1, in which he zipped out, I guess.
Right.
And we're going to go to your question here in a moment or so. You ready? Okay. First these messages, and then on with the game. Okay, here we go on with the completion of round 1. Sharon, this is for you, and everybody plays. Harvey said, "Hello, doctor. Now, don't laugh, but I got my blank stuck in a soda bottle." I told you not to laugh, doctor.
No, he couldn't have said that.
Charles is ready, and everybody down here is just about ready.
It's just about finished.
Now, Brett, would you make up your mind, please? Okay. All set. So, Sharon, we come to you.
No, I can't. Okay.
You're changing your mind?
Dr. Fentworth.
I couldn't. I got sweaty palms.
All right. Sharon, Harvey said, "Hello, doctor. Now, don't laugh, but I got my blank stuck in a soda bottle." What do you say to that, Sharon?
I say tongue.
Tongue?
What's she say?
That's an interesting answer. I wonder how he was able to talk to the... Well, I don't care. Nipsey, it's your problem, not mine. What do you say?
I was wondering how she could talk to the doctor. And Brett threw me, too. Of course, Brett works for a doctor. She's not a nurse. She just stands in front of the office and makes people sick.
Got my finger. He said finger. Tongue is the answer. Come now, Brett. It's all in the spirit of fun.
I was only joking.
We love you, dear. Let me see your answer.
It's my last nickel of the NAACP.
darling, the answer.
Show and tell time.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll write letters about what I actually said. Finger.
Finger. All right. Tongue is what she said, Charles.
There are 3 major answers. No, and I'm sorry, a tongue is excellent. Finger is also popular.
Okay. All right. Have you got one of the popular answers,
Yes,
Beverly?
I've got a very popular answer. Tongue.
Okay, that matches Sharon. How about you, sir?
He said, "Doctor, I have my tongue in the bottle." And the doctor said, "So do I. I wonder what we can do about it."
Okay, now you're going there.
Finger. Finger.
Finger, okay. So you scored twice with that. So at the end of round 1, it's 2-0 favor of the champ. We go to round 2. And you, sir, make a selection.
Let's try B.
He wants B. Now, Jerry didn't match anybody out the first time around, so that means everybody plays.
Okay.
Marvin has been out of the Army for 10 years, but every morning he still blanks. I say Marvin has been out of the Army for 10
Army,
years.
he said.
Army.
Oh, yes. Oh, I get it.
But every morning he still blanks. There now, see? Army for 10 years, but every morning he's still...
I want to change.
All right, you've got time because Nipsey hasn't thought of one yet. Ready down here. All right, Jerry. Marvin has been out of the Army for 10 years, but every morning he still...
Salutes.
Salutes. I think I'd say that, too. What do you say, Nipsey?
I was going to say every morning he still rises, but then I said salutes.
Salutes is a match. Okay. Brett?
I'm not speaking to Nipsey.
Why not?
I'll tell you later. He still salutes.
Salutes. All right. You got two there, Charles.
Well, see, this is so unanimous. A show like this is so provocative in its psychological depth. It is because he married Mona, who's rather a truck driver type wife, so he's still and will always, until Marvin dies, salute.
Salute. Okay, Beverly.
What can I tell you? He salutes.
He salutes. Boy, you're up to 4, Jerry. And Richard.
Well, I happen to know that he salutes his wife and makes his own bed. I believe she would wish it to be vice versa, but makes his bed.
He still makes his bed.
Just the deep thinkers.
I'm laughing. Yeah. Okay, Betty.
Well, you see, being older than all this group put together, I've done a lot of war work in my time, and from what I
Bet you have, honey.
He grabs his sock.
Grabs his sock.
Haven't you heard that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I've heard it. I heard that someplace. Okay, Jerry, you're up to 4. 4-2 is your score at this point, middle of round 2. Now, you must score twice to stay in the game. 3 will win the game. Here we go. Everybody plays except Beverly and Richard. Harry said, "That girl must be a Playboy bunny. Just look at her blank."
So what now? That girl must be a Playboy bunny. Just look at her.
That girl must be a Playboy bunny. Just look at her blank.
I'm ready, Gene.
I bet you are. Are you, Charles?
That's Charles.
Just look at her. Betty's ready? Now we're all set. So Sharon, Harry said that girl must be a Playboy bunny. Just look at her.
Tail.
At her tail. Okay. Nipsey, what do you say? She says tail.
I was over to the Playboy Club dressed as a carrot. Her tail.
Tail is in there. Need one more to tie. Brett.
Without exception, those are 2 of the worst answers I have heard since I've been doing the show.
But they match.
But, you know, I never for my taste and perception.
Tag one more, you win the game. Charles.
The ears are what I was, well...
Ears.
But we have a whole other...
Okay, now we skip Beverly and Richard and go over to Betty. One tail wins the game.
I'd like to chip in a couple of dollars.
Just don't mess with me, Cottontail.
Does that win the game? That wins the game. Congratulations. We congratulate you. And you stand by for a moment or so here while we say goodbye to Jerry. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Jerry. We've got a gift for you, together with our thanks for being on Match Game 73. Thank you. Jerry Brownell. Now we'll get back to this lady, but first we've got this message for you. Here we go with a super match where this lady can win over $5,000. Are you ready, Sharon?
I'm ready.
All right, you know how it goes. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Knock blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you can match it. Second most frequent response, $250. And the third, $100. Which celebrities would you like a little help from?
Nipsey.
What do you say, Nipsey? Knock.
For Muhammad Ali, I say knock out.
Knock out. There's one answer.
Betty. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood is another one.
Beverly.
I knew. I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
What do you say? Have you got one, Beverly?
Sure, I've got one. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Okay. So you got knock out, knock on wood, and knock, knock. You may choose one of those as the answer, or give us one of your own if you'd like. What would you like to do?
Knock out.
Knock out. Okay, how? Knock out is Nipsey's answer, and that's the one we're looking for. Let's find out if it's up there first. May we see the $100 response. Knock on wood is there. It's the one that Betty gave you. All right, still looking for knockout. Here is the $250 response. Knockout is there.
Not me.
All right.
Knock.
You got the $250, and it's all yours just for the heck of it. What do you think is under the 500? Do you know?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You think so?
Knock me.
What do you think is there? Knockout? Here is the $500 response. Knock, knock is there. Yes, indeed, Beverly, you were right all along. Okay, Sharon, you've got the $250. That means you're going to be playing for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500. To collect that amount, you got to match one celebrity. Exact match. Which one will it be?
Soul Brother Nipsey.
I is elected?
Right.
If I was elected, there'll
She's
be a
facing
biscuit
me,
tree
you
on
get-
every corner and molasses flowing in the gutter.
Here's the $2,500 question. Cat blank. C-A-T blank.
Cat.
Cat
Okay.
blank or cat blank.
Do I have to write it down? Better be.
Ready?
Yes.
All right, you want to shove it all the way in?
Yes.
No. There it is. That's it. Okay. Now, Sharon, give us your response to this. How do you fill in the blank?
Cat guts.
Cat gut, you say?
Cat gut. Gut.
Okay.
That's what I said.
That's her answer. All right, for $2,500, Nipsey, may we see yours? Catnap is his answer. Okay, you didn't win the $2,500, but you're up to $800 already, Sharon.
That's lousy. I don't get to throw my flowers.
Gonna meet another player. Here comes Kathy Metcalf. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, you know Sharon. And would you tell us a little bit about yourself, if you please, ma'am?
I'm single, I live in Ventura, and I'm a teacher's aide at an elementary school in Ventura.
And what kind of teaching do you do?
I just help small groups of kids.
I see. Okay, you know how to play this game?
Sure do.
All right, I'll push the button, we'll get underway. We ask you as a challenger to make a selection. Would you do that?
I'll try B.
She wants B. We've got a new game everybody plays. This is it. Her mother said, Fatima, if you're going for a ride on Aladdin's flying carpet, you better take along a blank.
What?
I see you're pretty thrilled with this question. Fatima, if you're going for a ride on Aladdin's flying carpet, you better take along a blank. This is a
I don't
mother
believe
talking
in violence,
to
but if
Fatima.
I could find the person who wrote that question, there'd be a lot of ugliness in the world. But I'm ready.
You are ready, okay? We're all ready down here.
Okay, we're ready. We're not very ready, but
Not
we're
very.
ready.
Kathy, how do you respond to this? Her mother said, Fatima, if you're going for a ride on Aladdin's flying carpet, you better take along a...
Pillow.
A pillow?
A pillow.
A pillow, she says. That's a logical answer. What do you say, Nipsey?
Well, I thought, what did Aladdin have? And I was first going to say his genie, but he's flying in the dark, so take along Aladdin's lamp.
A lamp. Okay, so, all right, that's his answer. Brett,
All
what's
right,
yours?
and I'll stick with it, because I'm stuck with it.
Well, Fat Emma said,
Fatima.
We say
that's the same
Fatima.
as Fat, oh, lap robe.
A lap robe. Okay. All right.
Only
you
thing
can-
worse than the question
Charles,
was
may
the
we see
answer.
yours?
No, was no mumbling when he said lamp.
They don't dare.
When the cameras photograph this, does it look like I'm with the other two? Aladdin happens to be a mess. The lamp fuel goes all over. He eats peanuts and he smokes and he gets ashes. She had to bring a vacuum if there's going to be a
That one. Okay, Beverly.
Yes, let there be light. Take your lamp.
Take along a lamp so you can see what's going on.
That's
Pillow
right.
is the answer that she is looking for. Richard, what have you got for her?
I've got 2 weekends in Palm Springs and a sandwich to go. No, if you want a very dangerous on a flying carpet,
Right.
guy makes a move, you go over the edge. What would you need? All together, a parachute.
Right.
Get out.
Exactly. Betty?
Put your shoes on and leave, Vicky.
Thank you.
A lamp.
Lamp it
And
is.
I'm not going to even
So,
comment.
Kathy, there's no score there. Sharon, we'll get to yours, but first we've got a message, and this is it. shall we carry on? Okay. We go to the second half of round one. Sharon, this is for you.
Okay.
Everyone participates, folks?
We all play.
Barbara lost her blank in the jungle. Barbara lost her blank in the jungle.
Barbara lost her
Would you like to read it?
That's what it says. Barbara lost her blank in the jungle.
Okay. You believe me, don't you, Beverly?
No.
Barbara lost her blank in the jungle.
That's simple. That's, you know.
I think that's going to be my next song title.
I have a pygmy in my blanket. Like it.
Okay,
Nipsey's
Nips.
very pokey this week. Have you noticed that?
He has a pygmy in his poke.
Sharon,
No, that.
Barbara lost her blank in the
I wish I
jungle.
said
What
that.
say you to that?
I wish you would.
Virginity.
I see your husband's applauding.
He's just hoping to get lucky.
Her answer is virginity.
We
Now-
heard it.
Oh, you did?
You know what the answer? What's the question?
What do you say, Nipsey? What's yours?
She lost it on a safari.
She lost her safari in a jungle. I see. Okay, Brett.
They started off with a lot of them.
It's more reasonable that she would lose her safari.
Not necessarily. It's all according to who you are. She lost her innocence in the jungle, which is more or less
That's
the
right.
same thing.
Correct. There's one match, Sharon. Okay, Charles.
I'd like to be in the rooming house where you were 17 years old and you came home to your mother and you said you lost your innocence.
I never told my mother things like that. She
never
my mother's
burned
a
her.
nice woman.
She met a wild tribe and they changed her name from Barbara to Bubbles and she lost her virginity.
Okay. That's two for you. What do you say, Beverly?
Well, she would have lost her virginity, but she didn't have the courage.
She lost her courage. Okay, Richard.
It's known as monkey business. Virginity.
Okay. Betty?
She merely, no, sweetie. She merely lost her way.
That's
now
it.
make of that what you will.
Okay. Straight answer. Do not interpret that in any other way. So it's 3-0 at this moment. And we go to round two, right? Here we go with round two. Kathy.
I'll try A this time.
Kathy wants A. And everybody plays. The Internal Revenue Agent said to Frank, I don't care if you call it entertainment or not, you can't deduct the cost of a blank. The Internal Revenue Agent said to Frank, I don't care if you call it entertainment or not, you can't deduct the cost of a blank. Oh, you're finished. Quick thinker.
Yes. I've always been a quick thinker and a slow doer.
All ready? Now they're all ready. So, Kathy, we come to you. The Internal Revenue Agent said to Frank, I don't care if you call it entertainment or not, you can't deduct the cost of a...
Bed.
A what?
A bed.
A bed?
Yeah.
A BED bed. I'll drink to that. Okay.
That's a great answer. Wonderful.
Yes. Bed is her answer, and it's up to our judges to interpret your answers and see what's going to have a match here. Or not, Nipsey.
We were upset. My little nephew swallowed a dime.
Yes.
We took him to the Internal Revenue. Do you know they made him cough it up? Massage.
A massage. Okay, no match there. Brett.
You know they used to be before there were zippers?
Yeah.
There used to be things, and you had to go like
Right,
that.
right.
And you had to get them all buttoned up,
Hurry
and
up,
they called
Brett.
them hookers.
Okay, Charles. Right, I got it. Charles.
Blue movie. Kind of a dull answer, and it just made a whole other program.
All right, you got a match here. Beverly.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend and bed does not match. So Sharon wins again. Congratulations. There's another 100 for you. And Kathy, we're going to have to say goodbye to you. We thank you for being with us here on Match Game 73. Kathy Metcalf, bye. Oh. We'll join you and Sharon here right after this.
That's what I get.
You were absolutely terrific. Join us next time when we'll have this galaxy of stars.
Jack Cassidy, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Reilly, June Lookhart, Richard Dawson, and Loretta Swit.
Team Rayburn for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are from Montgomery Ward's Big Ball Catalog. The Powercraft Hobby Rotary Toolkit makes small repair jobs even smaller from the Montgomery Ward Catalog. And Paper-Made Executive Pen and Pencil Set feature the Paper-Made PowerPoint pen that pumps ink into the point so it writes at any angle. And an assortment of Trouble aftershave and cologne gift sets. Trouble has a scratch-and-sniff spot on the outside so you can smell what's inside. And a supply of Swiss Miss Cocoa, delicious toffee, mocha, cinnamon, malt, and chocolate-flavored instant mix. Just add hot water. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.